The knit stitch for left-handed knitters. Hi, I'm Kristen and welcome back to my channel, Studio Knit. In preparation to knit, you first will make your slip knot, place it on your needle, and cast on your stitches. I have video tutorials linked in the description below if those are new techniques. And if you are looking for the right-handed version of the knit stitch, that is linked in the description as well. Hold the needle with the cast on stitches in your right hand and hold the knitting needle without any stitches in your left. I'm just scooching my stitches first up the right needle in preparation for the knit stitch. Step 1, with the yarn behind your left needle, insert the tip of that left needle into the front of this first stitch. You'll insert your needle to the right of that stitch and then through it. Your left knitting needle will be underneath your right needle. It's sort of in a crisscross pattern right now. Step 2 is wrapping your yarn around the left needle back to front in a clockwise direction. And now the yarn rests between the two needles. Step 3, slide the left needle down and bring its point forward through the stitch, bringing the yarn with it. Step 4, slip the old stitch off your right needle. And make sure that you're only slipping that one stitch off of the needle. Don't let any of those other stitches off the needle yet. And now the new stitch is on your left needle. And you just continue knitting the entire row with the same steps. And that shorter yarn tail sometimes sort of likes to pop out a bit at the beginning. Just keep them under control and keep them in the back there with your hands. Again, your working yarn that's in your left hand is what you'll be knitting with. And let's do the knit stitch again. Step 1. Our left needle is going to go in front of that stitch to the right side and through. So the left needle is resting beneath the right needle in a crisscross pattern. Take your yarn around the needle one time in a clockwise direction. Step 3 is bring your left needle down and then forward, bringing the yarn with it. And step 4 is sliding the old stitch off the right hand needle. And we have our second stitch. Let's do this one more time together. Step 1 is taking the left needle into that stitch on the right side of it. Step 2 is bringing the working yarn around clockwise. Step 3 is bringing that new stitch through with the left hand needle tip. And step 4 is taking that stitch off your right needle. Awesome! So just continue knitting the entire row. Repeat these 4 steps for every stitch that is on your right hand needle. At the end of the row, all of those new stitches are on your left needle now, and your right knitting needle is empty. So then it's time to knit more rows. Simply switch your knitting needles in your hands so that the empty needle is in your left hand. Continue knitting each stitch on your needle, switching your knitting needles at the end of every row. And when you're knitting every stitch, that creates the Garter knit stitch pattern, which is included in my knit stitch pattern book. It is one of the easiest and most beginner-friendly textures. And once you've completed knitting to the length that you desire, it will be time to bind off. So make sure to check out that video and continue your knitting journey. I hope you are inspired to give knitting a try. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you here next time. Bye!